Hi there, my name is Coleman Washbrook. I'm located in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I recently took John Bianchi's points analytics course for a couple of different reasons. So first off, I've been managing properties of my own and other people's on Airbnb for almost 5 years now. And throughout that whole time period, I was using AirDNA for information and analytics and just basically a rough estimate on revenue. But the reason why I took John's course is I wanted to be very focused coming into this new year on the highest profitable properties in my city. So, over the last couple of years, over the last 5 years, being a Airbnb property manager, I've had a monthly subscription to AirDNA. So I've been very aware on a lot of the top performing properties in my city, where they're located and all that kind of stuff. But I wanted it even more broken down so that I could raise money and focus on, working directly with investors and showing them a case scenario on what are the best properties to focus on here in my city. A couple of things that the points analytics course and program validated for me was a lot of the things that I was already doing correctly with analyzing information from AirDNA. John's course was so thorough, clear, concise, and broken down. It helped me validate the things that I was thinking that I was doing right, but I wasn't really sure because I didn't really know a lot of other people who were doing that same analytical type research. So John's course really helped me validate that. But in addition to that, his course was so thorough and broken down, specifically with having a full-scale spreadsheet breaking down property size to property size with a calculator where I could add in all of the expenses and income projections to basically break down what the ideal property type would be in my city. Now, going through that, I can then easily take that information, have a clear, transparent conversation with potential homeowners or investors, and navigate that conversation to basically drive down directly to the ideal investment properties. Those are the reasons why I took the course. That is the value that I've taken from it. I would highly recommend this course to anybody, specifically the people who are thinking about getting into short-term rentals. I wish that I would have had a clearer understanding of my city before really getting invested into it. And I think all real estate comes down to numbers and knowing your numbers at the start. It can really help you prevent making a lot of those catastrophic mistakes from the start. So I highly recommend John's course. I think anybody who is in short-term rentals should absolutely do it. Specifically, most importantly, the people who are thinking about getting in, you can really mitigate stepping on some bad landmines by taking the course. Yeah, that's what I got to say. I know that might be a little long, but I hope that is good.